Just walking down the leafy suburbs of Harbour and Workway in Birmingham. Loads of vegetation. I just said I'm going to take out my phone and I'm going to record the first thing that comes to mind. What's the first thing that comes to my mind this afternoon? Black people in the criminal justice system. Now I know a lot of people are going to press stop and scroll on to something else when they hear me say that, because I've spoken extensively about the criminal justice system for quite some time now. I'm just coming off the back of 3 successive victories in the Crown Court and Magistrates Court in the last 18 months. One of the cases was big. It was 2 charges, and anyone that follows my work, that looks at some of my feedback on that, will see that I was victorious in that. Voila. So with that, when you've got somebody in the community, whether they're black, white, Asian, mixed or other, who is in the criminal justice system extensively, the pressure that comes with that, the stress that comes with that, the ostracization that comes with that, because people ostracize you. A lot of people are under the impression that allegations alone can and will fuck your life up. I ain't gonna mention nobody's names, but there's examples galore across our community where allegations alone have totally decimated one's life. Where are the services that cater to black men that are going through such a stuff? Isn't there like or shall I say, there's supposed to be like a hotline or something where people from the community can ring when they are in times of serious emergency like that? You've been locked up, you've been arrested, and you're at the police station and you've been told no bail. Somebody needs to know your whereabouts. You don't want to be using the police phone. If you get arrested, just say you get arrested, you're allowed to make 1 phone call. You don't want to be speaking on the police phone, because those phone calls are recorded and listened to. But the problem what I'm finding is with this criminal justice system is, the reason why I feel like I'm out here on my own in the wilderness is because it's just that I feel alone and naked in the wilderness. And then it's very, very easy for people to label your problem as just that, a you problem. This is not a problem that a prerequisite or exists within sections of the black community. So I'm finding more and more that the more I speak about stuff, the more I have to add and intune case studies into what it is I'm talking about or hypothesizing around. You understand what I'm saying? The reason why we're always working backwards as a community is because we're always dealing with the symptoms of the problem after the fact. We're not trying to create institutions and processes and services before the problem actually arises. Because when you do that, you're actually saying that you love yourself enough to invest in your community. You have to really love yourself to say that. And not only to say that, to actually act that out, to put that into action and put your money where your mouth is. The black community and every other community that is socially visible around us in terms of ethnic minorities, we have not got this together yet, people. It's just that when you hear me talking, enough talking, it's an angle or it's an arm of masculinity. You know, masculinity, that's something that's gone out the window. Bringing that I had, I know that a lot of people in the community had the exact same upbringing, i.e. you're on your hands and knees cleaning skirting boards, you're defrosting the freezer, things of that nature. And it's like certain principles and ethics as have gotten older, and as time has quote unquote evolved, we've lost certain principles. You see, I'm just going from one subject to another. I'm just bouncing thoughts upon thoughts while I'm doing this little walkabout, because it really is beautiful down here.